Alzheimer's is an irreversible progressive brain disease that slowly destroys memory, and the person living with the illness. More than 5 million Americans live with this disease, for which there is no cure. The Now KC's Tara Hall caught up with a local theater group taking the stage to speak up about how this disease is personally affecting them.
KC Fringe is an 11-day festival that celebrates local art, culture, and creativity. And while there are 480 performances going on, there's just one that's shining the spotlight on a deadly disease.
Channing Wolf isn't typically a front and center kind of guy, but this week he's taking the stage on Broadway.
This is my first time on Broadway, and not a lot of people make it to Broadway, but I wish I wouldn't have made it this way.
His wife Michelle has Alzheimer's disease. For the last several years, Channing has watched his youthful wife, who was formerly so full of life, wilt into the person she is today.
It's discouraging sometimes, but for 34 years that we were married before she was diagnosed, she was my caregiver, but I didn't realize it. Turnaround's fair play for the last 6 years.
So rather than idly standing by, he and the cast of 7 stages, 7 stories are stepping into the spotlight to speak out on Alzheimer's and how the disease is affecting them.
My aunt has Alzheimer's and my sister.
There's power in shared stories, and not remaining silent about something that is sometimes hard to talk about.
It is our story.
When you get it out and you talk about it, you find there's lots more people that are also dealing with the same disease. They have a family member, they may have a loved one, they have a friend that is experiencing this, and we learn from each other.
My father used to love to sing, but he lost his voice.
And that includes the audience, who the cast and crew hope walk away from the play feeling more knowledgeable and empowered than when they walked in.
The show's producers tell me they hope this play will evolve and change so they can include other actors who are living with Alzheimer's disease. Reporting in Kansas City for the Now KC, I'm Tara Hall.
There are 2 showings left for 7 stories, 7 stages. You can catch the play at the Phosphor Studio on Broadway tonight and Thursday at 6 and Saturday at 4:30.
Well, usually